Hi Scorpio, how are you? This is going to be your reading for January. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, you should know the components of your chart. When you go to an Astro Cafe website, you put in the time of birth, the place of birth, and you can find out your moon and rising signs as they are in the components of your chart. It's important that you watch those videos, whatever your moon and rising signs are. Watch those videos because you are not just Scorpio. You have the moon sign, which is the emotional way you respond to things, and then you have your rising, which is your physical interpretation of situations. So you are, a multi-dimensional person. So there's multi-dimensions to the facets of your personality. That's why I always tell people, watch your sun sign if you are Scorpio and your sun, but also watch your moon and watch your rising. I am a Cancerian on a sun level, but on my moon and rising I have Libra. So sometimes I watch those videos and I find that those resonate for me more, okay? I also wanted to announce that I have new merchandise on my channel. I have created these beautiful durable masks. I can personalize them or create whatever logo or name you like. I love these because you can wash them multiple times, and the best part about these masks are that every time I sell a mask, $1 goes to children who are in need. So it's important to be stylish when we're using our masks, but it's also good to give back to others. And quite honestly, I feel like we're over the doctor mask look. I think it's better now that people start to get a little more personalized with their masks. I've created a lot of different styles. This one is for Cancerian, but you can do, Scorpio, Libra, whatever it is. I did one for the evil eye. But there's so many different designs. Check them out on my channel and help support. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can email me at canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Let's get started with your reading, Scorpio. What is the energy for Scorpio? Please show me. Scorpio, what I see right now from the cards that are flipping is you're dealing with someone who may have some kind of addiction, okay? And, the Devil card, yes, it represents Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. But the way that I see it is that this person, there's so many different kinds of addictions. Some people have addictions to playing video games. I mean, it doesn't have to be bad. Some people have an addiction to food or sleeping or shopping or gambling. Some people have an addiction to sexual activities or lying or stealing or, drugs. There's so many kinds of addictions. But what I saw in the pre-shuffle is that you're dealing with someone who might be a little bit narcissistic and may have some kind of issue with some kind of addiction. The first card we have here is the Libra card. You could be dealing with someone who is a Libra, or this is justice being served. Always remember, Scorpio, when you are a good person and you are pure in intention, the universe and God pays attention and keeps notes. Nothing goes, forsaken in this universe. When you are good, justice will always prevail, okay? You could be dealing with someone in a legal system or justice, which is law enforcement, but this also represents karmic justice, okay? Karmic justice because when you're good, you're going to receive compensation for being good. Never deny yourself that fact, that being a good, pure person, when someone has been bad to you, number one, you open up the gates to karmic compensation where the universe now has to pay you back for being good, but also they have to pay karmic debt. So it's not good to get revenge because whatever you do to them, you're going to have to pay karma for it. So you just let it go and release them so that they have to pay their karma and you get your compensation. Okay, so like I was saying, you have the Seven of Swords. You have someone who possibly could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Capricorn, or whoever, lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving you in some way, shape, or form. And this is not to your highest power, okay? This is not for your best interest. So when you have these two cards, number one, it can represent you have a Libra who's doing this to you, but this is someone who's cheating you of your justice. They're being an injustice to you. We're going to clarify. But like I was just saying, this is the energy that I felt from the pre-shuffle. Someone could be lying, cheating, deceiving you. We're going to go through this a little more deeply. When you book a personal reading, I can tap into your energy specifically. But when this happens, there's no need for revenge. Revenge opens up the door to karma that you have to pay. Be smart and let this person go. And then what happens is the universe will compensate you with something better, and the universe will send them their karmic lesson. And believe me, from someone who has experienced this, if someone does you wrong, karma will come and bite them in the butt much harder than you ever can. And then at least you don't have to pay your karma as well. You can get your compensation. Someone who you're dealing with, Scorpio, this person has been not showing you love and affection. You fell out of love with them, or they fell out of love with you, or you're just not feeling like the two of you are seeing eye to eye. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. So what does this represent? When the Two of Cups is upright, this means these two people love each other, understand each other, respect each other. He only has eyes for her. You see how he's looking at her? He only has eyes for her. He's not looking at anyone but her, and she doesn't have any eyes but for him. He loves her, she loves him. The two of them share the same respect, the same love. They want the same things. They don't see anyone around them except each other. This is the ideal relationship. But is this reality? It's usually not. In the reverse means you could have been at that point at one time when the two of you saw this love for each other. You didn't see anyone else. You didn't care for anyone else. But now this has fallen out because someone is lying or cheating or deceiving. Someone is not being honest. One more card for Scorpio. You could have been dealing with this person who stopped showing you affection, stopped showing you attention, stopped showing you emotion. You feel neglected from this person, or this is the cross watcher. Remember, I'm talking to you or I'm talking to your cross watcher. Someone in this dimension, someone in this dynamic, in this relation, feels neglected and left out in the cold because this person has stopped showing them emotion and is lying about something. So let's see. They've taken away your strength. They've taken away your energy. Why is this Justice card here? Some of you have a person who, again, they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whoever it is. Some of you it's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This person has, see, there it is again. So, I don't like these cards because they're negative. The Seven of Swords is a lying, cheating, deceiving. The King of Wands in reverse means the player, the one-night stander, the sexually out of control person. And then we have the Devil card. So these three cards tell me that this person is just no bueno. Okay? This person has a lot of negativity, and we're going to clarify a little bit more. If this was a personal reading, we would get more into depth, but this is the Devil card. Okay, so this is the toxic codependency that I was talking to you about. Remember that it can mean anything. It could be a sexual addiction, it could be drugs, alcohol, drinking, gambling, eating. I mean, there's so many different addictions. Okay, we don't have time to go into the details of that in this reading, but this is someone who is tempted by the devil and they are not able to fight it off. Okay, these two cards mean the devil is tempting him and he's going in for it. Others of you have a Capricorn who's lying and cheating and deceiving, or someone who's being not loyal to you sexually. Now this can mean multiple things. It doesn't mean that someone has to jump into bed with someone, but that means that they could maybe be talking to someone in an inappropriate way or looking at pictures. I mean, in my opinion, if you are in a relationship with someone and you're looking at sexual pictures and thinking of other people, or looking at pictures of other women or other men in a lustful way, that's cheating. That's a form of cheating. Because you're supposed to be looking at your person and only your person. Okay? When you stop looking at your person, you start looking other places. That means you're not being respectful to your person. Okay? And this is why we have the Two of Cups in reverse here. So someone is acting in a way that is not to the highest justice of someone involved, okay? Others of you have a situation where you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus who might be tempted by someone, and they're falling for this temptation, which is not a justice for you, of course. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Okay, so the Lovers in reverse. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but if this is not a Gemini, these two cards say that at one point you were in love, but now you are not showing each other love. You're not acting the way lovers act, you know. In this case, when their two cards are in the upright, this means a union that is based on respect and love, each person giving to the relationship in a beautiful way that represents the interaction of people who see face to face, eye to eye, giving and taking to each other, you know, the equal reciprocity of love, respect, and care in the relationship. Now they're both in the reverse. I feel like this person has been arguing and fighting with you. They might be at a distance. Either they drive a distance to go to work, or they are contemplating looking somewhere for work. Some of you could have had an issue where you were arguing and fighting because they lost a job or you lost a job. There's so many scenarios here, but this is the Five of Swords, fighting and arguing. Three of Pentacles in reverse, either fighting and arguing over the loss of a job, or fighting and arguing because this person is no longer working on your relationship. The Three of Pentacles is working on a relationship or working at a job. In the reverse means you're fighting and arguing because this person is not giving you the due diligence in your relationship, the attention that you need. Okay, some of you have been wanting to travel or thinking to travel, or this person is traveling. Multiple scenarios. But what I can tell you is that you have a major arcana. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcana. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Libra, others of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini. But someone is entertaining the devil energy, neglecting the other person because they are entertaining someone else, or putting their attention or putting their mind or thoughts or feelings somewhere else. Okay, because there's deception here, and the two people have fell out of love. So if you book a personal reading, we can tap into this energy more specifically. Also, if this doesn't resonate, check your moon and rising sign videos for more clarity. I wish you all light and love. I'm sending you healing energy, and I hope that next reading will be much better for you, Scorpio. Namaste.